What the heck, bro? What is going on, man? Bro, Tradovate and Topstep have parted ways. How do y'all feel about this, man? I turned this on. I just want to talk to you guys, express my thoughts, say how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. I want to know what y'all are thinking, how y'all are feeling. What do y'all think? This is a huge deal. That takes away the TradingView integration that you would have at Topstep. I don't know. To me, it's a huge deal for me, man. I get really in deep. I get really in depth with like routine. You know what I'm saying? So for me, losing MetaTrader 4 was a huge thing because I'm in the US. So US wise, that was like something like that's a huge deal for me. Then I finally got in rhythm with trading through TradingView. You know what I'm saying? And now my favorite firm is losing. Losing Tradovate. It's kind of like, and people are feeling a little weird about it. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more because I was reading up on it before I turned this video on anyway because I wanted to get the full context of it. So first, they're trying to do, they're cutting Tradovate for new combine purchases, and then they're gonna come back and just let you have the combine you already have. But then they was talking about cutting that as well. Now I've just seen, because this happened like a couple days ago that this happened, so I'm a little late, you know what I'm saying? But now I've got more context that they're even trying to literally make you have to just trade on Topstep X. Like they're trying to cut it. They cut all the other brokers. Like every other broker up there, they cut all of them. So they're cutting every other broker there is and making you trade with Topstep X. That's crazy. This is like FTMO abandoning MetaTrader. Like, this is a huge deal. And I think this is going to be very bad for business. Like, for them, I think it's going to be very bad for business because Tradovate, they weren't perfect. We're going to commit a bug. They weren't perfect. They are lagging behind in certain things, of course. But it was the routine. It was the ease of use, if that makes sense. The familiarity with TradingView. You could trade straight off TradingView that made everything stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, TradingView is not going anywhere. Having TradingView integration is huge. It's a huge deal. That's a huge thing you're losing. You know what I'm saying? And you have platforms that people make. I forgot what the other one was for Forex. I forgot what it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but they kind of try and make a software or integration that's similar to TradingView. They uses TradingView's like charts and everything like that, but it's not TradingView. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, they basically try and make their own TradingView, and it's not TradingView. I think that's what Topstep X kind of is as well. I don't know. I haven't used it before, so I'm not gonna knock it before I try it. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because the thing with futures verifiable firms, through TradingView, Tradovate, NinjaTrader, you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Something 100. I forget what it's called. But NinjaTrader and TradingView are like the main two. The main thing with that is that data is verifiable. You know that data comes straight from CME. With Topstep X, they could kind of, because it's through their software, they could engineer the data. They could tweak the data. This is a huge thing, like, because it's simulated anyway. So they could do different things to the data. That's the whole point of having a third-party liquidity provider in terms of a brokerage. That's the whole point of operating as a firm. So now they're moving into territory where they're not even strictly operating as a true neutral firm. This is Forex problems. This is bad. This is terrible for Topstep, in my opinion. This is literally moving back into the realm of Forex. Something we moved away from. The shady brokers, the offshore brokers, the no third party liquidity provider to where you could just skew the data or wick people out of trades, like all this weird stuff you could easily do. I may be wrong. Topstep X may have its safeguards, but I don't know. The fact that you have to trade, like the fact you don't even have a choice anymore. Like you used to be able to pick between Topstep X, NinjaTrader, Tradovate. You know what I'm saying? Like you used to be able to have choices. The fact they're forcing you to, you know what I'm saying? I think the fact that they're forcing you to is very hard. It's really a bad thing for the prop firm space, man. I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all because Topstep has unique rules compared to every other firm. It's 5 days, $200 a day, 5 days payout. No other firm really offers that in terms of those without a consistency rule. Every other firm has a consistency rule. Like you have to have some type of consistency. You can't be a regular trader where you have big days and then little days. You have to have just like you make 1,000, you got to cap it at 1,000 every day. But if you're a real trader, you know how real trading is. You have a $3,000 day, you lose 1,000, lose 2,000, have a $5,000 day, lose 100, end up at like 4,900 for the week. That's a more realistic trading week. But if you're trying to cap it out, and I make $5,000 at the end of the week, and that's a 40% consistency, and I have to get that down to 20, it's like that's not real trading. So that's why Topstep was sticking out. Topstep was literally crushing competition. Easily. They were easily crushing competition. They did not have to do this. I don't know why they did this. I want more context into why they did this. I really want them to really drop some information, drop why they did this or why they're pushing this so much, so heavily. But I feel like it's a bad move. What do y'all think? I really want to know. Please, if you see this, leave some comments. I want to chop it up with you. I want to see what y'all think. I want to see what your alternatives are. What other firms are you going to start looking at now? Apex still has its issues, but Tradovate was shouting out Apex. They were shouting out top tier trader. I think it was top tier. I'm not sure. They were shouting out those two firms, and they were saying that you could trade them still with 21 other firms. Like it's like some personal stuff going on between Topstep and Tradovate, because this makes no sense on their part, especially for them to force you to trade on Topstep X. Something had to happen behind the scenes that we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But Tradovate and NinjaTrader are literally dissing Topstep right now. They're like, guys, if you still want to trade with us, go trade at one of these 21 other futures prop firms. Like there's some personal stuff that's happening right now. I don't know what it is, but this is terrible for business. Like I know they're trying to do their best. I know they're still trying to safeguard and make money and do what they can, but this doesn't look good. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It look like it's like an FTMO came out with a software and forced you to trade on it and got rid of MetaTrader. It was like, you can't trade MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 anymore. You have to trade FTMO Trader. You have to trade FTMO Trader. You can't trade none of these other platforms that we offered anymore. And we're cutting them. Like there's not even gonna be a choice for you to be able to buy it anymore. Like you would start looking at FTMO differently. That would kind of water them down. Topstep was the perfect place because they had so much verifiability. You knew everything was legit. Now they look kind of shady because why are you cutting ties with everybody's legit and forcing people to trade on your personalized software and platforms? It's just shady. But let me know what y'all think. I just want to turn this on and talk to you guys for a second and just really rant. I think I'm gonna go back to Tradovate. Tradovate's the other firm I was at. Tradovate and Topstep. I think I'm gonna go back to Tradovate. Get it straight to funded. I might just take the challenge, honestly. Try and get 35 consistency instead of 20. But I don't know my next move right now. I was literally about to purchase a Topstep challenge, so good thing this happened before I did. But I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feeling, what y'all thinking, and y'all have a good one, bro. I'll talk to y'all later.